Welcome back once again, guys, and if you're just finding us today, then welcome to the channel. We are picking up exactly where we left off in the last part. We've got plenty of stuff to do. But the reason I wanted to pick up here is because I've seen a few things floating about on TikTok, on Twitter and things like that, that this portrait here, or this painting here, holds a little secret. So this K is actually a door. And if you go inside, there's loads of stuff about wolves, werewolves, things like that. So this is like a little secret that they've put in here. And it's all about werewolves. And there is a tapestry on this wall, which I think, if you follow it round, it shows the story of a girl becoming a werewolf. Really interesting. There's... there may be more than one chest in here, but yeah, really interesting. Now they've highlighted, but I'm not sure. I think that's all it is. Yeah, so the Werewolf Saga. If you did want to read that, guys, feel free. So that's not another door. I thought it might have been, but yeah, really cool, really cool. It doesn't. It's nothing too important. It doesn't really add anything, but it's interesting for those of you, sort of lore keepers, and those of you that like to, you know, explore, find hidden secrets. That's a really good one. So let's have a look at our quests. So we have In the Shadow of the Mountain, which is Sebastian, which is another main line, and we also have Phoenix Rising, which is, so that sounds very interesting. I'm gonna go chat with Deke. I assume he's in the room of requirement. And he's going to tell us something about a phoenix, which is interesting. I love phoenixes, so it'd be interesting if we could find some.
News to share. Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea. Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts. And Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned. The one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well. Which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah, so I think I made a bit of a mistake going to that flue, I think. So we're going to go to this one instead. So yeah, this broom upgrade means that, so the higher you get, the more that meter drains. But there is sort of a limit to where it won't. It will stay constant. And I think our height limit on that has gone up. So that's good. Okay, so we've actually just got another quest from Sebastian, which is to meet him outside of Felcroft. So which one of these do we want to tackle first? So I do. You know what? We're already here, so let's stay on this one, and then we can tackle that one after. But that will lead to some more curses, I think.
Thank you. I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the Triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the Triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
Sebastian.
Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Sebastian's getting very snappy.
The mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables.
He's getting very snappy.
Ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
So if I could, I'd just fly up there, but it's not. It's not letting me. So. Why won't it won't let me go under it? Oh well, whatever.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
He's getting really rude with us, which we don't deserve, for one. And yeah, he's making me a bit nervous. Like, I feel like he could potentially turn on us, maybe, but I really hope that doesn't happen because I like Sebastian. I think out of all the companions, he's probably my favourite. But I think
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through.
Oh dear. Come on then. So I'm still not great at dueling. I do think it depends on the... it definitely depends on who it is. So with the... The goblins are definitely the...
Deserve the same fate. Nice work.
The goblins are definitely the one that I'm worst at, which is interesting. So it just says, it says defeat all enemies, but they're all gone.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
So Sebastian's very hateful of the goblins, which
One less human to worry about.
it's understandable, but I don't know how I did that. But it worked. So let's keep on going up, and yeah, by the looks of it, Sebastian's on a warpath. He just wants to defeat these guys any way that he can, which, as I said, it's
I agree.
understandable, but it's a bit reckless.
Dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. Kill spells
It's just you. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Cool. So do we need to go in here, do you think? Or do you think we just need to keep heading up? Yeah, it won't let us go in there, so I think we just need to keep climbing the mountain. I'm not sure where this quest's leading to, but I suppose we'll find out. Okay, I don't actually think I needed to come in here, but this is the thing though, it just says defeat all enemies, but it's not telling me where I need to go. Any clue, mate? Definitely wouldn't let us go in here. In there is just, that is just, that's all that it was. It was just a chest. There's nothing up here. And the book won't tell me where to go. So, I'm a little bit stuck at the minute. Unless maybe I've missed someone, I don't know.
Lumos.
I definitely don't think there was anything else in here though. Like, we can go in, but I think it's just, I do think it's just a chest. Yeah.
Revelio.
Strange. I'm wondering maybe, do you know what I think it could be? And if it is, that's really annoying. Do you think the ones I snuck past at the start, do you think I should have just took them out? But no, because then he didn't say anything at that point. He did just let me do that, and then he said about attacking them. So I don't know. I must have missed someone.
Revelio.
There we go.
Someone there?
They got what they deserved.
So all of that for one
What were
enemy.
you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, so I was right. I missed that one, and then all of that because of one. You'd think it'd be able to bypass that, but okay. So now I think it will let us in that that sort of dungeon that we couldn't go in earlier. Does seem to be heading that way. Maybe not.
This must be it.
Yeah, there we go.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said,
Oh, your goblin friend?
stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
So yeah, like I said, he's getting very bitter with us, which I do think that he means well.
So
But
far, so good.
I'm getting the impression that he's kind of using us a little bit.
Spiders. How fitting.
Incendiary. Confringo. Arrest those men. Incendiary. Confringo. Descendo. Glacier. Confringo.
Easy. Yeah, I don't feel bad about killing spiders at all.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Wow. Oh, I only want a chest. Leave me alone.
Incendio. One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Alright, do you know what? I'm not going to waste time trying to fight them all. I think I'll try and run past. Wow, that's a big one. That kind of scared me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Oh no.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Staircase leading here. Whatever for.
Yeah, I'm not fighting all of these. I will just I think we'll just be able to run through. There we go. Well, he's doing some of the dirty work for me. Right, let's not focus on him right now. Yeah, so like, I feel like now... Nice.
Getting through the cavern can't be a challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
I feel like now I have a good, I have a good setup on my... There it is.
We've seen rune symbols like these before. Can't get out of here quick enough.
I've got a good setup on my spells now. They've all got different ones in, so if you switch through them and you do it and you time it right and you do it correctly, you can do some serious damage, which, yeah, I'm very happy about that. I finally got my spells sorted. I love a troll. Flip a club's troll into its face. We can do that. Oh, I don't have Flipendo. No. Okay, hold on. Let's use Flipendo. We'll use him for now, though. Oh, I used it too early. I should have used it on the... Never mind. The Confringo Bombarda combo is lethal. Oh, I tried. There we go. Okay, calm down. Yeah, see, once you've sort of got them under your thing, you can hit them with that, but it doesn't always. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but. There you go. So sometimes with the harder enemies, if you do that and you spam it, you can actually get it done, which is cool. I don't know if it's meant to happen. I don't know if it's designed that way, but it does work, which is, yeah, insane. Search for the Triptych. Reparo, maybe?
Revelio. Reparo.
Yeah, I think it is, but... It's not, okay. Oh, it is, just in the right order.
Revelio.
Yes, mate, I know. I'm trying to... There we go.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
That's the first time that's the first time since starting this game that I've seen the frame rate drop at all. Okay, that obviously would have been too easy. But we know what we need to do. We're veterans. See you do that, Sebastian. Think you're so clever.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through it. This can't be a dead end. Must be a Revelio above us. Almost as good as if I'd done it myself. Incendio.
So, what do we think we're going to find?
Belong to only Isadora.
Oh no, okay, we need to, yeah.
Revelio. Feel as if I should be fluent in runes right now.
So there's one there. There's another one, and there's another one up there. Cool. Light work, easy.
Could this be Revelio? Isadora created.
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient
There we
magic.
go, guys. If you want to read that, pause it, read it.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the Triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
So I think if we use the magic passageway, it should take us straight back to the Undercroft, and we can complete the triptych.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, It's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Okay, so we just have some side quests now, but very interesting. We found some interesting stuff out for the main quest. I don't know if you noticed, guys, but it did say 10 out of 14, which if we look at our challenges will be the last 4. So we're only 4 quests away now from completing this game, which is insane. Got quite a few side quests, but yeah, insane. We're so close. We are so close. And it's been a ride. Like, it's been absolutely amazing. I'm not sure why the owls are coming through so quietly. I'm not sure at all. But I do want to see more of what Sebastian has to say. So we are going to go to Feldcroft. Because if we keep pursuing this, then we know where it leads. And it's something that I want to see. It's something that you guys probably want to see. So, yeah, we know where this leads.
I wonder who lives here.
But maybe not this one.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
So that is an owl that we definitely want to wait for. So we've got a little bit of time, so we'll go and speak with Natty, see what she has to say. However, I think we missed some post from Lodgok. But I don't know if it's been added to our quests. Which is strange. I'm not sure how that's going to affect me, but I really hope it hasn't locked me out, because if it has, that's so upsetting. So, yeah, we've got time to speak to Natty, I think. And then we've got the stuff with Poppy about the Snidgets. We've still got loads to do, but yeah, we're only 4 main missions away, I believe, from completing the story.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Okay, so we didn't get like a thing to say that that quest had been done, but it has. So Lodgok's, yeah, his quest has finally come through, and that we're gonna have to look at that in the next one. So thank you so much again for joining, guys. This has been such an amazing journey, and I do fear that we are coming very close to the end. I don't want it to end. I've been having such a blast playing this game. It's been so incredible. Hopefully you guys have too. So thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Please like, please comment, subscribe, and I'll be bringing you some more content. I have some good ideas for some series coming up once we're done with Hogwarts. So yeah, please, if you do want to get involved in that, I'd really appreciate it. So thank you once again. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.